Hello.
Hello, you.
Welcome to a new
vlog, isn't it?
episode. We are heading into the village.
Oh,
Center Parcs village, and we're going to have a look at the gift shop because I've not been to the gift shop before.
Then we're coming back for a little bit of dinner, a little bit of spa.
We got some face masks and a candle.
Not sure where he's going to put that. Anyway, David's going to take the rubbish.
We're going to go. We're having a barbecue as well, aren't we? We went sailing this morning.
Yeah, you would have seen that. We'll leave a link up there, one of the sides. And we've recovered, just. Oh, we've been really lucky with the weather, we were just saying.
Oh yeah, it's been glorious. Perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold.
Although when we were out on that bloody boating lake, it was a little bit choppy that we couldn't actually move anywhere.
It was a little bit.
That's the screams of the zip wire you can hear.
Yeah, Ian's going on that later.
Yeah, on a bloody bike. I always forget that I walk quite quick.
Yeah,
and also
leaves me behind.
And also, I'm on holiday. I'm in Center Parcs, and we've not done any walking for a year, so I need to slow it down a bit.
Slow right down.
Here's what the lake looks like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, an hour ago we were on there. It was a bit busier than that, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. It's really quiet now. I wasn't able to get to turn around this little.
No, I think everyone saw. I thought someone said excuse me, but it wasn't. It's someone saying Lucy, and he's in the trees above. Look, there he is up there.
Oh, yeah.
Man up the tree.
Cool.
It's the village looking empty.
It's really empty. It's really quiet.
Here we go. It's the storeroom. Not busy at all, really. I'm just going to the back of the store because there's a bottleneck at the front. This is where the jams are and biscuits. This is the sale stuff at the end. We've got some mugs. Here comes David. I found the sale section. So you've got some Cath Kidston mugs, bags, reduced half price, gift set, tins of stuff. Some Harry Potter stuff, random. Get yourself a Gryffindor bag, a Hedwig. Oh, a little Center Parcs hedgehog. Oh, he's cute. Can you warm him in the microwave?
That's a bit wrong.
And then you eat him. Wow, that's an excessive scream, right? What scream's that for? You put him in the microwave, you put some oil in him, and he stinks of a microwaved hedgehog. There's some big acorns, aren't they? We've got a red squirrel.
Oh, it's lovely.
And you've got mugs. Magnets.
Oh, that's a pretty one. With all the animals.
Oh, it is a pretty mug. Center Parcs candle. A day on the water.
We've just been on water.
Oh. That don't smell like water I've been on. Not for me. Notebook. Nice pattern though, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that pattern.
Key ring.
D.
We will have a bit of D. And then there's some sunglasses and the counter. I'm not going to film down by the counter because it's always awkward to film when they're around people. I love those sunglasses. I was about to leave and then I've seen David's come back for pen and pen. You going for pen and pen? PNP? Okay. It's just a monologue this week, folks.
I'm just wondering, we don't need a mug.
We don't need a mug. We don't have room for a mug. If you want a mug, we can come back and get one next time.
We're coming back.
I suspect we will, yeah.
A magnet and a pen.
Magnet and a pen. Right.
Tourist.
Off you pop. Got a load of bath bombs. That one's called Night Owl. Shiver my timbers. There's a flock star. Oh. Look at my little dog's on. It's just called Spot. Whilst David goes and pays, I'm going to go outside.
We've just been to
Park Market, which we didn't film. Well, we did. We filmed our This is Park Market at Center Parcs vlog. We'll leave a link upstairs and downstairs.
It's like a child went shopping.
We'll show you. Who put all the stuff?
Judge.
Who put all the stuff in the basket, David?
You.
I only asked for the cider. David went crazy in the sugar aisle as I was trying to film. I think he got bored. Never leave David on his own for more than 5 minutes because he starts picking things off shelves.
Let's go get a Starbucks.
Yes, I think I might today. Ooh. We're home. It always looks really bright.
It's because we're so bright.
Well, that was worth waiting for, wasn't it? David stopped off in Starbucks on the way home. Got himself that. I was like, I don't know what I want from Starbucks. It's not pumpkin spice latte season. It's not pumpkin spice latte season. So I'm like, what do I have? So I looked at the menu and I thought, oh, I'll have a strawberries and cream frappuccino. I never have a frappuccino, and I then remembered why when you went to get it.
Why?
Because there was that story in the news a couple of years ago that there was fecal matter in the ice. Because the handle on the jug they get the ice out of, if people don't wash their hands, they tested a load in different places, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did a test on them and they found that there was fecal matter in the ice bucket. So I don't really want a fecal frappuccino, so I've never had them since. But I thought, oh, I'll have a strawberries and cream frappuccino. So it turned up, but it was covered in cream.
Like, the guy was quite a messy barista. Like, there was stuff going everywhere.
But under the little lid, here, I'll show you.
Under the rim,
there was cream dripping down. I mean, I'm seriously not saying this because of innuendo. I don't, you know, when maybe people eat ice creams in the sun or Dole Whip at Disney and it's all wet and it goes down their fingers. One of my biggest fears and hatreds is when you get milky, creamy stuff on your fingers and it's a sunny day and then your fingers smell of dairy. I absolutely detest that, so I try and avoid any milky, creamy leakage in the summer. I could have phrased that better. I don't know how to say it. So I had to wrap a hanky around my Frappuccino. I literally had a hanky and I wrapped it around it to...
It looked like you were trying to hide some whiskey. it was on brandy.
It did look like I was trying to hide a bottle of booze. Yeah, so I got strawberries and cream Faecal Frappuccino.
Ooh, lovely.
That's what you need in a pandemic. But it's very nice, thank you very much.
We're going to get
soon.
the barbecue lit very shortly.
What time is it?
20 past 4.
20 past 4. So it'll take about an hour to warm up, so I might do that around 5ish.
Go take some photos down by the water.
Oh, yeah.
Try not to stand in any poo. I stood in poo last time.
Well, they saw that you were washing off with a kettle. Well, the water from a kettle, not just scraping down the kettle.
Using the kettle as a scrubber.
If you come to 5:15, you might not want to use the kettle for other things. Also, we've got some bad news as well.
Oh, yeah. You told me off camera, though.
Our favourite restaurant in London, Baltic, which we went to in December 2020, just before the second lockdown.
Yeah, 4:30.
And had just the best meal because we've not been there for a year. We'll leave a link to that vlog up there. They do the rose petal vodka, the really lovely hearty food, the best chips in the world, really lovely servers. They put on their Facebook page that they're not reopening.
Yeah.
They decided after 20 years and the last year or so of not having any business, they're not going to reopen.
It's really sad.
And they are sad that they can't reopen just to do a goodbye for their regulars.
Yeah.
So that was sad news.
We used to have quite nice rituals though, didn't we? Quite often on a Friday we'd meet there after work. But also, you know, when you have people come to town or people come to stay, you just don't know where to take them. That's literally, we took everyone there.
If you don't like the food tough, we love it here. Go find somewhere else.
It was like, you know, when people struggle to think of a restaurant to take people to, it's like, well, yeah, we'll just go to Baltic.
But yeah, our favourite restaurant, Baltic's not reopening.
Oh,
very sad times.
Really sad. Things are changing.
And I'm going to go and change because I don't want to smell of barbecue in this hoodie, so I'm going to change before I put that on. But first of all, I'm going to finish my Faecal Frappuccino.
Faecal Frappuccino, and then we'll see you with Barbie on. So we've got a shopping haul for you.
Yeah, we bought stuff after all that excitement. We're going to do barbecue, but we've stuff from the shop.
Bought some cherry and plum.
Fizzy pop.
Some sellotape, which will be featuring in the next episode. Some licorice short sauce.
We had a bag of licorice short sauce for the journey, but we ate them within the first 10 minutes. There's roast beef and pickled onion Monster Munch.
Toffee apple cider.
We saw this, I saw this, and I was like, I'm going to give that a try. Is it going to be any good? He's sniffing the bottle.
I don't know, it's not funny.
Well, that's not what you want to hear. So that's going to go in the fridge.
Some dry roasted peanuts.
We're going to be taking more stuff home than we brought.
Some chocolate caramel.
Aero. Because again, we haven't got enough chocolate.
For you, my dear.
I love art, so I'm happy with that purchase.
Strawberry cheesecake Oreos. And a Rice Krispie square.
It is like a 5-year-old when shopping.
Well, you left me on my own.
Purely because I was filming.
I don't know what to do.
So that's what we got. Look, a load of stuff that we don't really need.
And a 5-year-old went shopping.
Although having said that, I really fancy some Monster Munch
I
right
do
now.
too. I think we might have a Monster Munch hors d'oeuvre. I'll put them on like little bits of cracker.
No, I'm just going to eat them now. Right. The squirrel's there. Oh, there's another one here. But the squirrel over there has been picking up the bits of carrot that we've thrown, and he's burying them under the tree. Squirrel fight, squirrel fight, squirrel fight. Oh no. Oh, they're going up a tree. Oh, what's happening? One on the branch, getting angry.
Why are you burying all the carrot?
It's under that tree over there.
Oh. Actually, I saw a squirrel digging there earlier.
That's their little stash.
I reckon there's loads of stuff under.
Yeah. So I forgot to vlog the barbecue. The barbecue got to temperature about 45 minutes. And it was just nice white hot coals. But since then I've put some food on and the oil has made it really smoky. That's not all of it. We've got lamb burgers indoors. I'm just going to move those so it's not so hot. I think they're done. They're beef kebab things we had the other night. This is a bit of lamb. I think that's going to be done. If not, I can always come back and put it back on. Mint and apricot burger, minty lamb steak, and the beef and garlic kebab. Bit of salad, pickled onion, bun.
Not bad. Well done, babes.
I smell a smoke and lamb, so...
It's going to be a sexy night tonight.
Lovely. A bit worried that lamb steak wouldn't be cooked, but I was wrong, which means that one's going to be quite dry. So those are the apples that David chopped up earlier that we've still yet to chuck out. I say chuck out, I mean chuck out for animals. There's a few carrots down there, you can see a bit of orange. Oh, no, there's ducks down there. Hello! We also bought more apples and carrots, which we've yet to chop. These are what we got left. Look, hand scale. How many was in there? 2 kilos. So we had 4 kilos of carrots and 2 bags of apples.
I'll stick my dessert on the...
Oh, what have you got?
Do you want to see it?
Oh, what chocolate is in that?
Galaxy,
Orange.
Kit Kat,
Oh.
marshmallows, digestive biscuits, and a bit of Advocar I found.
Oh. You found that the biscuit is needed because you need a bit of crunch.
You do need a bit of crunch.
Oh, it's just all mess.
But I'm going to let this melt for a bit longer, I think, this time.
Maybe it's chopping like a good one. Filled that little bag already. So little, it's a 6 kilo bag.
If you go and empty all of that out onto the deck, and then I'll chop these and these can do for tomorrow. I've got a terrible hat here, if you can actually see my face. That's what the lines on my head are.
Worry and frustration of holidaying with me.
Oh, and I'm using a tea towel because there's no chopping board. Just want to say.
A little tip for you murderers out there. Little squirrel down there taking an interest. What the hell is this, he says. Why are there no nuts? And now the duck come looking. Quack, quack, quack. Yes, it's a fruit and vegetable minefield. Tell your friends. Oh, it's David staring at me. Right, I'm laying a trail. I kind of want to encourage them locally. My friend the duck probably wants some just regular feed. I'll sort him out in a minute. Yes, yes, yes. Quite a heady smell of fermenting apples from earlier. I'm making Center Parcs moonshine. If this doesn't encourage wildlife and rats, I don't know what will. Right, he's just coming back with the wife. Here they come. I'm going to give them a bit of proper feed. We are pretty much at the end of this 5 litre bucket. David's getting the spa ready. Lighting a candle. Hey duck. No, here. Here you go. Every time I turn this camera on, there's a duck. Another one. Eating away. Talking of people eating away.
Do you want to have a look at my dessert?
Oh, look at that.
Is it good?
It's the chocolate orange that makes it. It's really lovely. I am going to light a log and get some heat in here. The candle David's lit smells lovely. Going to get the fire on. Then I think I'm going to have a bath. There we go. Some kind of fire. Can you see that? So we've got candle, which is what? Scent from Neon?
De-stress.
The de-stress candle from Neon.
It's filling the air with essential oils.
It's just as well because I went in the bedroom and it smells of fish. Because when we had that fish and chips today, which was in the previous episode, the whole lodge smelled of fish and chips.
Any smell in the kitchen seems to go straight into the bedroom, the main bedroom.
So we've had the window open and, ooh, fishy woo-woo. Right, I'm going to run a bath.
Go on then. No. It's a bit later.
I've had a nice little long hot bath. I'm wearing my... please, because it's causing static.
He's giving everyone electric
Oh,
shocks.
I'm so hot in here. And I've got a face mask.
The fire's roaring. Candles burning.
David's dessert's still on the table.
It is. I'm not going to finish that.
David's got a little drinky.
A whiskey and coke. What do you fancy? We got some sparkles.
We got some of that amaretto cherry drink from Marks and Spencer's that we raved on about at Christmas.
We've still got some left.
Oh yeah. So that's been in the fridge. So I can have that. We've also got a syrup sponge for dessert.
We got Sewing Bee in about 40 minutes.
Oh, how rock and roll.
So we're going to watch that. We like Sewing Bee. Joe likes it. It's hilarious. We've had quite a relaxing evening so far, haven't we? Just pasted my face, sorry. We were supposed to go down to a river and take some photos. We'll have to do that tomorrow.
I don't think I can go like this.
Well, we could. No one's going to see us.
This is so slippery. I feel like a wet bar of soap.
I'm more worried about the open flames in this living room and you wearing that, to be honest. And we're having therapy night. But I think this whole holiday's been a bit of a therapy, don't you?
I think it's more spa night than therapy.
Oh.
I think we should be in therapy dressed like this. But
who says we're not?
We're not actually at Center Parcs.
we've been taken to a retreat. What do they call it? Rehab. We're in rehab. We're going golfing tomorrow. I'm well excited.
We have got golf tomorrow, yes. Oh,
sorry.
We have got golf tomorrow.
I've got my mask on. It's fine. This is what I should have took to co-op. I'm going to leave this on for a bit longer, then I'm going to wash it off because my skin's quite sensitive, so I don't know what it's going to do to
Oh,
me.
that's true. You're going to look like a raspberry. C3PO's got a big wobbly chin, look.
If you tuned into this vlog expecting the sights and sounds of Center Parcs,
This is a bloody sight.
I'm so sorry.
The people walking past our window,
Hello!
like, this huge heifer looked like C3PO and he's got a new dog.
Oh, could you imagine someone puts on this vlog and they're expecting a vlog of Center Parcs and this is what you get?
I might just use you as a squirrel cam. That bloody
just get me
outfit.
to run round.
Eating your nuts and carrots. Anyway.
Why, eh?
So just as we left you, David went for a shower and then sod's law, the muntjac deer turned up.
In their
What? Tractor? What? In their what?
I was going to say droves, but then I thought, is that actually the right word?
It was a little family. There was 2 adults and there's 2 babies, and we got some footage.
This is
There's a
it.
bit of footage now.
There's 4 of them. One of them came up to the door and said hello. And you can see his little baby prancing around.
They don't like carrots.
And I cannot lie.
They preferred the apples, it had to be said, and the nuts.
It was lovely. They don't like carrots.
No.
But they do like an apple and some nuts.
Yes, they did. They were munching away. It was lovely to see them.
They were just wandering around, weren't they? There's 4 of them, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 babies, 2 adults.
Hoping some more will turn up either later, so we can look out the bedroom window at them, or tomorrow at some point.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of a drink, didn't we?
We did. We had
As we said, the little Amaretto cherry fizzy for Marks and Spencer's. And just before bed, what are we going to have to eat?
Like every healthy person in the world has, a sponge pudding. Oh, that's my cue.
A little bit of microwave sponge pudding with a bit of cream and a cup of tea.
Yeah. Oh, cup of tea.
So we're going to nuke those in the microwave and put the kettle on.
Ding.
And then it'll be time for beddy buys. And then tomorrow, we've got a whole new day of fun.
It's the last full day, but it's a full day.
Yeah, we've got clubbing. Well,
Because we're going golfing.
yeah. And there's so much food left.
So it's basically
There's vegan
man versus food.
cream cheese bagels. Yeah.
Oh,
David's been looking
breakfast.
forward to breakfast tomorrow. Anyway, so we will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for watching.
And we will see you next time.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. Oh, Duck's not sure about his canoeing skills. I haven't got any food for you, mate. Come and sing at 550. Got plenty over there. Off you pop.